when you were both single, what was the best part of when you were single?
Getting to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Don't have to check in with anyone.
Let's see.
Stay out all night.
Ill Communication just came out, the Beastie Boys album. What else was happening? Snoop Dogg had just really come out.
You were living with your mom.
Yeah.
And dad.
Parents are paying the rent.
Cool.
So that was single for me.
Getting to do whatever you want all the time and do whatever you want with your brain and go places and see things and not have the pressure or opinions of someone else, I think.
Sounds good.
Don't you think?
Yeah, you don't have to answer to anyone
Yeah.
or be responsible.
Yeah.
Best thing about being single is, in my experience, opportunities present themselves either romantically or just socially to be like, we're doing this thing, do you want to come out? Be like, yeah, dude, I'll be there. It's 2 a.m., sure, see you in a minute.
I just like the independence of it. Like, you don't have to confer with anyone if like, oh, I'm just going to go to New York for a few days, see a Broadway show. Like, you can just go and do it. You don't have to be like, oh, don't eat those leftovers in the fridge because I want them for lunch tomorrow, because nobody else is there in your house. So you can just have the leftovers yourself.
What was the worst part about being single?
Curfew. Man. Anyway.
Loneliness.
The cutting.
But like in a fun way.
And like the answers are in this bottle of pills and it's fun.
Like whatever, yeah.
Not being cuddled all the time.
Yeah. It's a little lonely.
Yeah. Cuddling is like the greatest.
The soul-crushing loneliness that comes from like having meaningless relationships with people and then going home and finding that you're by yourself and you're not a big fan of being alone. That's a crushing part of being single.
The worst thing, sometimes like, when you get invited to things and you've got a +1, and you're like, oh, sometimes there's pressure to choose, like, who's going to be my +1? And if you're in a long-term committed relationship, you automatically got that person. But for me, I have to, like, weigh up the factors. Who do I want to bring? Will they come? Will they be sober? All that kind of stuff.
For the latest stories, be sure to visit eOnline and download the eOnline app. I actually had a question about the packages.
Speaking of packages, yes.
You're still cute. You're still cute.
It's a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
Is Taylor Swift giving away her awards to her squad?
This is so true.